And you?
Other guardsman holds up a broken las rifle. It's been sliced in half.
Bayusi proceeds to reach into his side pack, pull out a guardsman-sized autogun, hand it to the guardsman, and just hold the line, brother. I will be back with others.
I need you to make a command test at +10.
Okay, where do I...
First page, skill, it's like one of the very first skills, command, just click the word command.
Sorry, that's literally one of those things I never expected to roll.
That's fair. First page, skill command, just the 5th skill down, add 10. Aww. Okay, so what that was for...
Wait, no. I'm gonna re-roll that. I don't care if I have to spend a fate point on it.
You would have to spend an actual fate point. The audience hasn't given you... Well, actually,
I know.
That guardsman has a fate point. He will spend it for you to re-roll. Because the audience gave him one. Somebody clipped this. The guardsman's like, here's a fate point.
Oh yeah, because somebody gave the guardsman one, didn't they?
Same roll, plus 10. He's got a 1 in 3 chance of getting this. Oh, okay. Well, if you had succeeded, you would have.
I was gonna say, is that with the bonus from my gear?
Does your gear have a fellowship bonus that applies to guardsmen? Is it +10 all or just +10? Yeah, it's +10 all. That will push you over the edge. So you have just given an NPC who is less than a Space Marine angelic inspiration by action and word. This NPC is now immune to fear for the duration of combat and may re-roll all reactions to avoid taking damage. He must accept the result of the re-roll. You have just made a guardsman a semi-god for the rest of this combat. Congratulations.
Yay!
What are you going to do with your other half action? Also, hi, Game Mallards. Welcome. Well, they went to the corners of what's left of their bunker and were shooting at the Chaos Space Marine.
Okay, good. They're safe. They're engaged. They're just providing suppressive fire.
Yeah, their las guns bounced off. They didn't do anything.
Yeah, so guardsmen are more effective in a pack.
Yes, guardsmen are more effective as a horde.
Yes.
That's why they're called the Wall of Guns.
He's going to shout to the 2 guardsmen, step out of the pillbox, I'm going to take you to your brothers. In that very calm voice of do what I say or you might die.
They're also a Space Marine, so...
1, they're concerned. 2, what exactly are you doing?
He's hopping off the pillbox. He's going to take them back to the other one and then engage up over here.
Okay,
just
so...
get all of the guardsmen together so you can point the living turret at something and delete it.
So I'm going to translate this as you are going to use your melee reach from your current position to grab the guardsman, 1 in each hand, by the collar of the shirt.
If I can grapple both of them, yes, that is what I am going to do. Pick them both up and secure them under an arm, and jetpack jump back over to the central pillbox.
Okay, well you can make it to here with a single move action. And that will move
I can grapple my allies.
Okay. And then what are you doing?
Is setting them down, essentially just dropping them to the ground as a free action.
Okay, well that is, you can take as many free actions a turn as you want, so yeah.
Okay, alright, so they're with them, just kind of point to the guardsman who's, you know, gained the small level, just with him, you're in charge, do your best to stay alive, and I'm gonna zip up over to,
Your Auspex is now reading that guardsman as Carmine Holtz.
I wasn't ready. Okay, and he's just going to take a half move in the direction of the Chaos Space Marine.
Okay, coming. It is at that moment that Raphael will run.
I don't think they can take 29 damage with pin 24.
Pin 24 even cancels out the bunker's armor. The bunker
Uh,
only has 25 strength.
24.
The bunker
As a
only,
note. Sorry.
the bunker only has
pin
25 points of structural integrity. It is destroyed.
Okay.
Pin 24.
I'm
What?
sorry, did you say pen 24?
Pin 24, and before that, half the armor value.
Yeah, its armor value is reduced completely to 0. It only has 25 structural integrity. It's actually explodes. The whole bunker just explodes. Let me actually open up Rights of Battle and look at vehicle secondary effects. Because as Raphael is running up to this thing, it just blows up. Rights of Battle. What is the vehicle damage table? Vehicle damage table is on page... I think it's on page 100 and... No?
The bunker counts as a vehicle?
Yes, it is a structure, so it does technically count as a vehicle. I'm assuming it's on 170. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's exactly on page 169. Okay, roll 5d10. Okay, everyone inside took 23 points of explosive damage.
I mean, they were already dead.
Now roll 2d10 for blast radius. 15 meters. I'm going to rule that Raphael did not start his run until the bunker exploded.
I mean, even if he was running, he's not faster than a Melta shot.
Okay, it's going to hit that lichen. It's going to hit the... Oh, great. It's going to hit the bloodletter before it even gets a turn. It was in stealth, too. You deal... oh, God. Okay. You deal 2d10 base damage, and then for every 5 points over -10, you deal another d10 explosive damage to everything within the blast radius. It is at -15, so you deal 3d10 explosive damage to everything in the blast zone. You hit a lichen, a horde of troops, and a bloodletter. Oh, and a random chaos dude.
You know what? I like to know. I'm actually gonna spend that chat fate point on this.
Oh, are you just gonna add damage, or are you gonna trigger Righteous Fury and just throw an extra d10?
No, I was gonna re-roll it.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
I rolled 3d10 and got an 11.
You may re-roll.
That's better.
Okay. Okay, so this counts as blast 15. I want you to understand that. Alright, so that is a magnitude 29 horde that just got hit with blast 15. So that's dead. I really did not expect you to bring a multi-melta. Yeah, that's dead and gone. 24 points of damage. He's going to try a dodge roll for half at -28 because that's what you hit on. So he has a 17. Does the lichen dodge? No, it does not. It just it exploded. There is just body parts flying everywhere. There's a whole new crater. Can Razzle or Daz get me a crater for where that bunker is supposed to be? Because that's what's there now.
I could look for one.
That guy's dead. He didn't even get a chance. He didn't even wake up. So their officer's dead. The bloodletter is just going to eat 16 wounds. Okay. This other Lycan gets a dodge attempt. Even with the plus 10, that would have put him up to a 27 because he's in a separate shell hole. He's still dead. Is there anything else within 15 meters of this bunker? Oh my god.
What about Mr. Chaos, dude?
He's dead.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, their officer that was right there, yeah, he's gone. He's just dead. He was taking a nap in his foxhole and just rush of explosion. Like, they had ammunition stored in here. They had radio. There we go. There we go. They had ammunition in here. They had all sorts of shit. And it's just, nah, not anymore. Okay. Yeah, it's just, you know, you killed a horde, 2 Lycans, their officer, and you knocked the one of the bloodletters to, like, less than half health. There's still a good chunk of the map you haven't seen yet, but that's a great start. Raphael's actually going to stop in the new shell hole and be like, huh, this is now my bunker. Alright, that's the ambush round. Cornix, what are you doing as the bunker just...
Well, there's a nice big crater there I can basically run and dive into now that I can conceal myself in.
Oh,
so
God, wait,
that's exactly what I'm going to do. Go ahead.
Caleb, roll a d10. This might be the most catastrophic thing. On a 7, yep, on a 7 plus something else explodes. So this tent up here that you guys see, that is a second ammo storage.
Oh no!
Throw 2d10 for blast radius and 4d10 for damage.
Roll low.
13. All right. That actually does not quite hit Raphael. It is just short, even with his armor disadvantage. That will hit the bloodletter. That will hit that squad. The Lycan needs to make a dodge roll. It does not hit the other ammo bunker. 20 points of damage. Okay. Bloodletter. Do you dodge the next explosion? You do. You take half. Lycan, do you dodge it? You do not. You're dead. 19 is enough. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly right. Just another blast hole.
There, put another one.
That's 13 blast. Explosive, that's 26, 27, 28. There's one dude left from that horde. He's out.
You know, I bet you this mission would have been difficult.
You just wiped half the map with a lucky shot.
Like I said, I bet you this mission would have been difficult.
There's still another half of the map to do, but, you know, the enemies now know they're under attack. Half damage is 10.
What enemies?
So the bloodletter in back here now has 7 wounds and is stunned for the turn. No, there's some enemies. They'll get a turn. Initiative begins now. Raphael's gonna peek up out of the bunker.
Wait, hold up. Question.
Answer.
Hadn't the bloodletter already used its reaction to try and dodge the first explosion?
Oh, fuck, it had. It takes 10 more wounds. It's at -3. It's at -3. It dropped. What in the hell? Okay, Razzle, I actually have a task for you. In Rites of Battle, there is a section called Deeds. See if any deed that, for what just happened, applies that Kalen can receive at the end of the mission. And if so, let me know. There's about 12 of them to look over. I'm thinking battle damage might apply. He can heal people. Oh, fate points for the team. Okay, the entire
Points for the team.
The entire team receives a point. So that's going to bring... everyone has one. The Son of Dorn and the Blood Raven have... Or the Son of Dorn and the Raptor have 2. Alright, go for it. Holy fucking shit. Are you kidding me?
Is this the face of a man who kids? I'm still on the magic pixel.
Alright, he has to roll a nat 1 or he does not block. He does not block. Throw damage. I'm going to assume you're going to take the 31.
Yeah. Yes.
He regenerated 2 during his turn. But I don't think that's going to make that big a difference.
Well, he needs to roll toughness, have another 6 toxin.
Are you about to kill a Nurgle?
Oh, wait, hang
Nurgle!
on, dear. I forgot something.
What? Are you spending a fate point for something?
Toxic.
Oh, your extra damage from your charge.
7d10 charge damage.
Oh! Because... Oh! Okay.
I think the question is, how do you want to kill this man?
Hold on. So he is toughness 15 with 7 armor remaining. That's 22. Minus 31, minus 41. He takes 50 wounds! He started with 50 wounds, by the way. He's at negative 60. He's at negative 65.
Hi.
I was going to say, in addition to the 58 wounds and the amount of wounds
Happy birthday,
that,
Fi. Blood Ravens for life.
Collateral damage Calum gave as well.
Plus your stab, and despite his regeneration, you have punched through this thing with absolute efficiency, and goof-trooped the shit out of it.
Did you just go through him like a bullet?
How do you want to kill it?
Alright, so he makes eye contact with the thing, he pulls the knife out and just wipes the smear of blood off of his body. Jump jets charge and he slams into this thing again with devastating force. With a little bit of the, not turning off the jump jet, he continues to drive up and up and up until he is lifting the thing above the air with knife, enhanced strength, and jump jets. He looks the thing up in the eye and just says, "Tell them my name when you get back to hell." And drops the thing to let it die.
Okay, everybody gain a point of fame automatically for facing down a master level enemy. That just happens.
Destroying.
As by UC slams what's left of the obliterator into the ground. It literally looks like a space shuttle crash at how far the debris is strewn from your impact. The last remaining guy who was in the trench just drops his weapons and goes, "Nope, I'm out." And walks off.
Smart man!
The trench is broken. You have broken through. Now, we're going to take our next break. And you guys are
Before we take the break, I will finally move. Specific.
I just changed it now. I'm gonna change it back just so you can move. But yeah, go ahead.
I will finally move just enough to walk over to this obliterator, look at him, and say,
"And here's one last gift from the Emperor. Give it to Nurgle when you get back."
And then turn and drop a crack grenade onto him, onto the body.
You're just making sure it's not getting up at this point. I'm actually going to roll for what's loaded. It might be a bunker cracker. It might be HE. It might be Hellfire Compound. You don't know.
Look, as long as that one particular Iron Warrior's day gets ruined, I'm okay with it.
So 1 drop on the Iron Warrior. That's right there. Okay.
That also hopefully will hit the other things in the splash.
Simply, we should eliminate one of the bunkers to help clear a avenue of advance.
Agreed.
Which one?
Which one, brothers, would you like me to tag?
So I got that Iron Warriors getting hit.
I would say to not strike the one nearest to us. There's too much of a risk of it hitting us by mistake.
I agree. I would like to secure that bunker as a strong point anyway.
We will need fire.
Raphael thinks about it. The southern one, by UC, can close quicker with the northern one with his jump pack. I will have to run over open ground.
I also think the southern one is the best chance of strike.
Okay.
Then the southern bunker it is.
I was not expecting to open only war books today, but somebody came up with the bright idea of, let's call in the guard and see if they can give us artillery. I'll roll a command test at -10. Holy shit, I got 2 degrees of success. Here come 2 shells. I hope you're happy.
Hey, you want to switch?
Not gonna let you do that because they didn't know what you were calling targets in on. They just knew that they could fling some ammo this way. What page am I looking on here? Yeah, that page. Okay. So I'm gonna
that poor Marine! That poor Marine!
The anti-bunker shot is literally called on the Marine. When I said you guys are lucky today, there were 3 possible artillery pieces. A Hydra multi-mortar, a Demolisher cannon, or an Earthshaker. 2 was Demolisher cannon.
What's a Hydra multi-mortar?
It fires 4 100mm mortars. The Demolisher cannon is the largest weapon in the Imperium's anti-fortification arsenal.
So the bunker is going to get scratched up a little bit, and that one Marine is going to be deleted on the molecular level.
No, that's not quite what's going to happen. Okay.
Vibe checked in the protons.
Okay, both of you get to roll a ballistics check at +28, because that's the degree of success for the command call to call in artillery. I really did not think about that, and then looked it up, and they can actually call this in. Okay. So both of you make a ballistics check of 35 +28, because that's the gunnery on the guy shooting it.
35 plus 28 is
63. 1d100, 63 or less, and then we're going to figure out drift. Unless they both hit on target. And then I'm just going to be like, well, okay.
That is right on target.
Okay. And the other one?
rolling now. Hold on. I'm a little slow in my typing.
Oh, that poor bastard.
Come on.
Oh my god!
That man does not exist anymore.
Okay, to the Marine. He is receiving 60, 10 plus 30, 10, 20.
Bye, Marine.
Blast 6. Devastating 3. Concussive 3. So even if something survives the hit, it's gotta roll a toughness test at -30 or be stunned.
I want to point out, this crater extends to the front of the back trench.
The bunker is taking 4d10 plus 20, blast 20.
4d10 plus 20. Okay, hold on. Do you want us to roll that?
Yeah, you guys roll that. Cinder, you have 60, 10 plus 30, pen 20, and the bunker is 4d10 plus 20, blast 20. Holy shit.
How big was the first one?
10 plus 20?
Yes, a 60, 10 plus 30 for your Cinder. It's blast 6 on the first one, Daz.
This is blast 20.
Oh dear God, you're
82.
actually gonna hit the same artillery position twice.
Yep.
Hey, was that Emperor's Wrath?
Yes, actually. Make a ballistics check, and if you succeed, roll 2d more d10, because you rolled 2 10s. That's a fail.
Oops. That second one, though. That second 10 might pop it.
That second 10, yeah, roll an extra d10 of damage. We're just going to add a d10 to 82. Okay, there you go. There is no more God anymore. Alright, so that's 85 to these two cannons, their crews, and this Marine. 10, 20. Yeah, they're dead.
You almost hit the forward pillbox.
Is this big enough?
That is actually big enough. That is actually the correct size.
So, we just vibe checked that guy.
So here's what's gonna happen on the screen. You ready? You ready? Delete.
Oh my gosh!
This artillery gun. This artillery gun explodes. It's gone. This is gone. That bunker's gone. The artillery gun that was up on the hill is gone. The hill is gone. This Marine back here that's behind everyone just out of the blast range is like, what the fuck just happened? Who called that in? When did Imperial artillery get accurate? But yeah, they're all dead.
Oh.
I had forgotten you guys could call somebody. I didn't think about that, and then looked it up, and yeah, you can indeed call in a. You can call in a boomstick. Okay. Hey.
Well, you are also in a big ass trench, in a big ass crater.
He can't shoot at me. He can't shoot at me, but he does see the footprints and kind of hears the motion of power armor down there, and is like, something's in there.
Can I see them?
They are behind the bunker, so no, you cannot see those two at the moment.
Is it sad that I can genuinely imagine, one of the cultists comes down, sees Raphael, Raphael just looks up and waves, "Hi! You'll be dead in a little bit, but hi!"
Hi, my name's Raphael. What's yours?
Oh no!
You can spend a fate point and make him re-roll that.
Yeah, re-roll that motherfucker.
I just kind of want him to have that.
No,
Okay.
he doesn't get to have nice things.
He ducks down, and just in time, you lower the barrel. Like some divine force comes in and goes, lower! So the cyanide round hits the guy in the back, and he grabs his spine, twitching for a second, and then his spine just falls out of his back. As the cyanide melts all of the sinew connections that his back had to the rest of his body.
That's not how cyanide works.
That's how 40k cyanide works. 40k cyanide causes blood vessels to explode, nerve endings to disconnect from their toast, and eyeballs to pop.
That's not cyanide. That's acid. It might be a little excessive.
Okay.
Remember, we haven't got. There are still things we need to do.
Yes, but I would like our Imperial guys to be able to assist us in that.
Okay, go ahead and take a shot.
I need to make the awareness roll
Yes,
first.
make the awareness roll first. No modifier because the smoke and auto senses and everything else cancel each other. You're not sure.
I'm not sure. Okay, then it's random. Okay. Either way, I've made my attempt to,
Go ahead. That's a hit. Add your 2 extra dice after you throw the regular damage. Let's see if you can kill him.
Oh, he's dead.
He's almost dead. You need the 2 extra dice. Oh, yeah. So you want the good news? That is the one time I random rolled and it is actually the guy in charge.
Yes.
Your shot lands in his dick.
Ow!
Shot for the win.
And rips his lower intestine and his upper intestine and his stomach out with it on the way out. That
Considerably
is
less beautiful.
literally luck shot. All artillery guns have no firing officer to confirm, to get the coordinates right. They cannot accurately counter battery. Your Imperial Guard guys are safe.
Artillery has been disabled, brothers. Let's finish them.
They get an initiative. He makes a willpower test to not just run around panicked because he's blind and his face is gone, which he fails. So he will just take a full run action in a random direction because he's blind and... Oh, look, he runs straight towards us. He is blind and... Oh. Oh, no. I'm going to reveal this on the GM later.
Amazing.
That's not an anti-personnel mine.
It's an anti-vehicle.
That's an anti-tank mine that's made to kill space marines or tanks.
Oh my gosh!
He is blind, so he doesn't even get the perception check so he can attempt the agility to dodge it. He just takes it.
Oh my god, he got Robocopped.
Okay. I'm gonna rule since the mine is actually... Does anyone have the demolition skill trained? This might be the most egregious thing all night. Does anyone have that skill or no?
1 second.
I don't believe I do.
It is untrained for me.
Untrained.
Okay. So, I have who has the highest intelligence? I have a 44.
I have a 44.
Doodle.
38.
45.
Moon, make an intelligence roll at minus...
Doodle has 48.
No, 38.
Oh, 38. I heard 48. I'm sorry.
Moon, make an intelligence roll at minus 20. If you succeed, this will Righteous Fury. No. Okay. So he is going to take 34
shot.
He's... Wait, you're going to re-roll it?
No, I was saying 1-4 shot.
Alright,
No, God, he is blinded, just ran into a space marine. No. He will just let the cards fall as they may be for this poor bastard.
It ignores half his armor, so he has armor 4. He still takes enough wounds to push him further into the negative. Negative 21. It takes all of his wounds. So he's all the way to negative 31 right now, which even halved is still off the chart. Okay, Moon. Moon, I need you to roll 2d10 plus 7. Pen 4. His toughness bonus is effectively 8.
20 damage, penetrates 4.
It's an 8. So the mine explodes because its toughness bonus is 8. It's an 8-meter blast. As his leg becomes a shrapnel device. It gets worse.
Oh.
He's carrying explosive ammunition from the autocannon on his backpack. Explosive ammunition in the form of crack grenades and frag grenades. Blast 8. All of it detonates.
That guy is in a past tense now, isn't he?
with a guy who's had his face shot off, is blinded, running into an anti-tank mine that he set, and super detonating every form of explosive on his person because he did negative 31 wounds. And the chart says at 10 plus, as above, except in addition to targets carrying any ammunition, it explodes. If the target is carrying grenades or missiles, they detonate too.
You know, I was gonna try and chop his head off, but
I think that's necessary.
Okay.
pretty sure the mine stole my kill.
So this is class 8. It does 2d10 plus 2 for the frag grenades. Then another, what is a crack grenade? Is that 3d10 plus 4?
Yep, 3d10 plus 4.
So that's 5d10 plus 6. And then the autocannon is 3d10 plus 8. So that's 8d10 plus 14, pen 6, blast 8.
So this tactical marine is he's not that
He has transcended existence and has evolved from a tactical marine into a tactical nuke.
He has been taken by boom horse.
So the total damage between
Boom horse.
the total damage between the leg being turned to shrapnel and the ammunition explosion is 88 pen 10 to the tactical marine.
All hail Saint Boom Horse.
You have never seen this in all the years of any of your characters being Space Marines, but you watch a tactical marine vaporize into a meat spray that just covers most of this wall in pink mist paint with shards of armor embedded into the wood.
Sophie,
Brothers, please tell me that one of you have recording capabilities inside of your helmets.
All of our helmets record everything.
Brothers, we
So-
are going to make a very large amount of money when we release this footage.
so we're not actually playing Warhammer 40k. I have come to the conclusion that we're playing the original Wasteland.
Oh, God.
Not to mention, I have to point this out. This tactical marine is not even alive for this part. Those go off too. So if he was still alive, he would take an additional 12d10 pen 4 plus 12.
Oh.
This is a multi-complex explosion. These are incredibly rare for this game, but considering the number of explosions we've had, that can actually happen.
Praise Saint Boom Horse.
There is so little left of these two. If you've ever seen the Supernatural episode where the angel walks around and touches people and they just turn into pink mist everywhere that literally covers everything, that's what just happened to two actual Space Marines. There is nothing left. This was totally worth staying to the end. What the actual fuck? If he'd run in any other direction, he wouldn't have hit a mine. If he'd run in any other direction but straight ahead. But 2 is straight ahead on the chart, so he ran straight ahead.
I think we capped the night there, folks.
I'm just gonna go over. I'm just gonna heal Raphael and hit him up with some feel-good pain chems. So here's a... Yeah, so that's, what?
7 plus your intelligence is 4, plus 1 is 5, times 2, 24. I'm back to 14 wounds, but I still have the critical damage. The critical damage is healed, but I still, if the critical pops up again, I still have to count. Anytime I take a critical down for the rest of the mission, I still count as 1 higher on the critical chart because I've already taken 1 critical damage.
Yep, and I am Resuscitax. Is that the thing that removes critical? No, that removes.
No, that does not. Well, it's fine. I can live with 1 critical.
No, that's fine. I'm going to use one of the doses of pain suppressant.
Oh, yes, that will let me ignore the fact that will make it where I stop hobbling.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if Resuscitax could ignore a level of critical or not, because if that could, I would have taken the time to use that over the pain suppressant, but pain suppressant.
Yes, that will make it where I stop hobbling.
Fatigue.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we will pick up next Sunday with at least these 4. Same rules apply. For like tips and bits and subs, if you drop them, you get to add fate points to us or the enemy. You get to add enemies, that kind of thing. The extra master enemy of having 2 Psyker Dreadnoughts was terrifying until I remembered, oh right, you have a multi-melta, and you are at close range.
All I'm going to say, and this is the last thing I have to say tonight, is thank you all for coming. Good night, everyone. And praise the multi-melta.
Thank you all for making my birthday absolutely fantastic. Thank you all for playing today on my birthday. I will see you guys next Sunday to finish up the module. And in the meantime, I'm going to go to bed.
Praise the Emperor and reload the multi-melta.
And then I'm going to upload this entire stream. But I'm also going to go through and get all the highlights and put those on my main channel. But the entire stream will be uploaded to my streaming channel, which if you want, you can come to my Discord and get the link for that. In the meantime, good night, everyone. Anyone I want to raid is already off.
It's been a
Good
long
night,
stream. Good night, everybody.
Happy